Good morning everyone, and welcome to day 8 of our tour of Scotland. We've woken up near Loch Tulla after a very windy night. Though I don't think it was as windy as it sounded. And that's mainly because I think my van's quite old. It just sounds like it's going to tip over at any moment. But every time I got up with the dogs, it didn't actually feel that windy out here. But it felt inside quite rocky, and it was quite loud. But it was good. I had an okay night's sleep, better I think than if I was in a Tesco's car park. And the view is infinitely more beautiful. Okay, so my plan at lunchtime was to walk over to the loch from where we are and then go for a walk around the loch. I thought that would be quite nice. One thing I did forget coming into here is like a massive cattle grate, and none of the dogs can get over it, and I cannot carry 3 dogs over it as well because they are quite big gaps, so I would have to be like balancing to get over it. So I'm not going over to the lake, so we've had a little wander around the bit that we're parked in, and what I'm going to do is before I leave tomorrow to head on up towards Glencoe, I'm going to go over the cattle grates in the van. There's a little park uppy bit, just going to stop there, get the dogs out, and then cross over and go to the loch then, and have a little wander before we head on to Glencoe. Yes, not best laid plans and all that. I just can't carry all 3 of them, and I'm not packing the van up just to cross over and go for drive over a cattle thing and then come back and set the van up again. So no, we are staying put. We've had a little wander, and now it's time to have some lunch and chill out for an hour before going back to work. Okay, so I finished work for the day. Oh, it's been a long 2 days of full-time work. Tomorrow I'm working a morning shift, and then I've got the afternoon off. So tomorrow we're going to head to the Glencoe mountain resort. I'm going to go up onto the chairlift and get some nice pictures and show you around that area. Not much planned for tonight because I said it's just started raining. It's on and off raining as was scheduled. I've got to work in the morning, and then I'll be on the road again. So yeah, tonight just going to make some dinner. I'm just doing some editing, so some videos, and yeah, I'll see you probably in the morning. Good afternoon. It is day 9 of my 30-day trip around Scotland, and today I'm very stressed. So we have been staying at Loch Tulla the last couple of nights, and about 8 o'clock last night it started raining incredibly heavy and so windy, and it hasn't stopped yet at all. It's like relentless. It's now midday. I finally finished work for the day and can move on, but it's just horrible. Like, the van has just been like this all night. Like, I feel sick from it. That's how much it is rocking. The trouble with a small van is that when something like this happens and you're stuck in it, you're cooped up in the smallest place possible. Like, I feel like I'm trapped in a cupboard under the stairs. My sink is leaking, so the tap underneath, whenever you turn it on, it starts leaking out of that, and I don't have any tools to fix it, and I can't move everything out. There's not enough space for me to get everything out, plus the dogs, because I have no outside space because it's tipping it down with rain. My side door now also has decided that even though it was working this morning, I've just gone to try and get out and I can't open the handle. I have to leave the van, go round and open it. I just need a couple of dry days so that I can clean everything out. Everything is wet, everything smells mouldy, like really not having a fun time of it today. I'm going into Glencoe, to the mountain resort there. That's probably going to be windy and wet and cold. I'm not going to be able to go up on the chairlift. I'm not going to be able to do any of the things that I wanted to do, and I'm just a bit depressed with it all today. It's not a good day. So my plan to drive up past the cattle thing and then go for a walk on the loch is not happening. That loch looks horrible. I'm not going anywhere near it. It's yeah, you could just see big waves on it. So yeah, not playing that game. I'm gonna leave and never come back. Okay, it's stopped raining, finally. So I've stopped at the Glencoe mountain resort, mainly because I got a big car park. Managed to get the side panel off of my door and fix the handle, so now it will open again, which is one less thing to stress about. Still have a leak in the sink, which is irritating, and yeah, there isn't really any way to take the dogs out around here, irritatingly. So the chairlift is off because of the high winds, so I don't know, I think most people are just sort of hanging around hoping that it starts up and they can go up there. I guess I'm going to have to do much the same. So today is definitely going to have to be some sort of like van tidy up admin day, I think. Just cleaning everything down as much as I can. Trying to find as well my sachets of milk that I definitely brought with me, but I have not been able to find, like the bag that contains all the little bags, because I've run out of milk in the main part of the van and I can't find them anywhere. Irritating if I've left those at home, but I don't think I did. I feel like I definitely put them somewhere, but I just can't remember where. I've moved from the Glencoe mountain resort. It got really windy, and because of the way my pop top hangs out, the wind kept catching it and it felt like my van was being pulled up. There was one that made me sort of go whoa and grab hold of something, so that would be unpleasant throughout the night. So rather than me have a sleepless night worrying, I've carried on a bit. I've just gone to just down the road. I was heading towards the Glencoe Visitor Centre, which is a National Trust car park. It closed at 5, but I was hoping I might be able to find somewhere out of the way a bit where I could park under a tree or something to sort of catch some of the wind. But because it's National Trust and it closed at 5, I don't want to get in trouble. If I have to, I'll go there. But on the way there, I've stopped at this little car park, which is sort of enclosed around the mountain, so it's in a little cove. It doesn't feel as windy here. It's about a 5-minute walk from the Glencoe waterfall as well, so I might risk the rain and go and see a waterfall, just so that I've got out of the van again today, and not just for lunch. So I braved the elements and went to go and find the Glencoe waterfall, which is, according to Google Maps, just 5 minutes around the corner. You have to walk on the main road, but it was fine, and because of all the rain it was magnificent, as you all probably have seen. And yeah, finally got to leave the van for a moment. I wouldn't have been able to take the dogs because I have to walk on the main road to get there. There is like little pull-in parking spaces as well, so if you're just driving past you can just pull in, but because I found this spot for the night, which I think I'm going to stay at because it's definitely less wind here than anywhere else, I thought I'd just walk down there on my own, take some pictures, take some video, and then come back. I'm a bit wet. I need to put on some dry, warmer clothes. But yeah, it was lovely. It was a good view. It's refreshed my brain a little. I was feeling pretty low today. It's not been a great day. Things seem to keep going wrong and everything is damp, and part of me was like, maybe I'll just go home, because it's 10 more days of this at least. But I'm here, staying.